Nick took all the sun for us. Yeah. Poor guy. He was not during that sun,
Yes, how are you doing out there? You all right?
Yeah.
Really good to see you. Especially you two. Oh, missed one.
Chris, welcome to St. Louis, and good job coming on like the perfect day of the year.
I can pick them.
You did.
Yeah, well, it's real nice. It's real nice to be here with you, and wow, what a pleasure to get to come and play with Allie Kral and Todd Schaefer. This is a real special treat for me, and happy to share it with you all. My name's Chris Thompson. I come from Colorado. This is Allie Kral. You've probably seen her around. She lives here in St. Louis. Plays with the Yonder Mountain String Band. First met Allie down on the banks of the Colorado River. Didn't actually meet her. I saw her playing with the band Cornmeal, and my wife bought her album, and we've been catching her on the road ever since. So this is a lot of fun.
I haven't stopped being on the road until COVID hit.
The Great Pause is here.
But we've got venues like this, so we're happy.
Which is awesome. I should say I used to come to St. Louis to see my cousins a lot. When I was a kid, and with Grandpa Ernie, we'd go down to the Ozarks and go fishing. So I've been through here a few times, and just being back here near the water and the greenery makes me want to just play a whole bunch of river songs. It's blowing up the set list. So we'll start with one of those. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. On the street, down the middle, traded for chestnut mare. Lord, he never spoke in anger, though his load hard bear. Catfish John, he was a river hobo, lived and died by the river's edge. I still remember I was proud to be his friend. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'll be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. town of Memphis, traded for chestnut bed. Lord, he never spoke in anger, though his load was hard to bear. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old catfish. Come the morning, I'll always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Well, I live in a little town called Golden in Colorado. And we used to have this beautiful little honky-tonk, dirty, full of cheap beer and sticky stuff growing behind the doors. We love that place. And like a lot of places, it grew up and it got nicer, and now we all hate the place. By we all, I mean, yeah, we all.
It just needs a little dirt on the floors, it sounds like.
They keep cleaning it up.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, this is called this is the Honky Tonk Sing Along. It's inspired by real historical events in the town of Golden. In the golden days when the horses grazed just back behind the inn, the sound of wagon wheels on a broken trail, the ladies stank of gin. When the sun sinks low and the air grows cold, all the miners would gather round to hear that fiddle play until the break of day before they stumble out of town. But the years rolled past and the cold didn't last. The town began to change. They closed the general store and now the Harleys roar, but the vibe's about the same. When the sun slips back behind the hill, there's just one place to go, down to the old dance hall where the boys shoot pool, the ladies do-so-do. Well, there used to be a honky-tonk in the center of the town, the old scuffed floors and busted doors where the locals would hang around, with the jukebox in the corner loaded up with Hank and Merle. There were bottled beers and friendly girls. But then the condos came, now it's a rich man's game. The bikers have long since gone. You'll find electric cars in front of slick new bars run by landlords from afar. But when the night draws near and the traffic clears, you can step in for a view of the old dance hall that's lost its soul in the pocket of a crooked fool. Well, there used to be a honky-tonk in the center of the town, the old scuffed floors and busted doors where the locals would hang around, with the jukebox in the corner loaded up with Hank and Merle. There were bottled beers and friendly girls. friends have met their ends, and the millionaires, they're all gone. Chandeliers and posh pink chairs have faded back in time. We'll regain our throne on the old dance floor for a honky-tonk sing-along. Well, there used to be a honky-tonk in the center of the town. The old scuffed floors and busted doors where the locals would hang around. Jukebox in the corner loaded up with Hank and Merle. We'll regain our throne on the old dance floor for a honky-tonk sing-along. Well, there used to be a honky-tonk in the center of this goddamn town. The old scuffed floors and busted doors where the locals would hang around. Jukebox in the corner loaded up with Hank and Merle. We'll regain our throne on the old dance floor for a honky-tonk sing-along. Yes, we'll regain our throne on the old dance floor for a honky-tonk sing-along. I think that song led to about 3 extra glasses of ouzo last night.
Yeah, about that.
Maybe we should hit that chorus one more time.
We just kept practicing that tune because I liked it so much. I'm like, I just want to keep playing it. We had so many other ones to go over, but we just couldn't get past it. It was just so fun.
Song. That's because it's the only one we practiced.
We're going to play it 3 times tonight for y'all.
Sounds good. Oh man. What song? Let's do the R.I.P. JP. Last year, about this time actually, no, it was in November. I don't know about you, but we've got some real nice breweries in Golden. And I've been known to hang around at some of these places. And one of my favorite breweries is called it's called New Terrain Brewing, and their whole thing is wander. You should wander. And got real close with the bar staff there, and one of the fellas, a young man from Chicago, up and had an aneurysm and died last fall. About the time the weather started turning, there was a big shock because he's a young man. So here's a song for our friend Josh Pink. Change a smile that lasts a while before it slips away. A crashing glass and old oak hats, and brewery children play. A cool fall breeze above the trees defied luck so cruel. The short cold days that stole away the friend I barely knew. Wasted days behind the haze of Golden's finest brew. I wish I had just one more chance to share a pint with you. But this life is a blessing, so we'll count our lucky stars for the time we spent together, for the memories as they are. I hear you were no angel, and I doubt you really care. You chased your dreams through mountain streams and fueled good times with beer. You lived and loved on your own terms, and you frolicked through the night. Let's raise a toast to Mr. Pink and celebrate your life. smile that lasts a while before it slips away. A crashing glass, an old oak cask, the brewery children play. A cool fall breeze above the trees, defiant luck so cruel. The short cold days that stole away the friend I barely knew. Dreams a smile that lasts a while before it slips away. Allie Kral, forward band. Am I the only one who feels like busting into Terrapin when I hear that?
Do it! It's allowed. You can't leave here without playing with that too.
Oh, yeah?
I know you got Captain John.
Hey, you cut that out or we're playing Terrapin. Oh, we should just play Terrapin.
That's like the new, I'm glad I can't think of it.
Let my inspiration flow, talking rhymes, suggesting rhythm that will not forsake me till my tale is told and done. While the fire lights aglow, strange shadows from the flames will grow, till things we've never seen will seem familiar. While the storyteller speaks, a door within the fire creeps, suddenly flies open, and the girl is standing there. Eyes alight with glowing hair, all that close it in the lion's den. Which of you take game detail will risk certain pains of hell? I will not forgive you if you will not take the chance. Sailor, give at least a try. The soldier, being much too wise, strategy was his strength, not disaster. Sailor coming out again, the lady fairly left at him. That's how it stands today. He decided he was wise. Storyteller makes no choice. Soon you will not hear his voice. His job is to shed light, not to master. Moving brightly out the song with sense and color, hold away despair. All of this I will not end, faced with mysteries dark and vast. Statement just evaded. Some rise, some fall, some climb, begin to tear. Counting stars by candlelight, all over the dim is bright. Our light reads rising first and shining best, oh, from the northwest corner of a brand new crescent moon. Crickets and cicadas sing, very different to terrapins station. In the shadow of the moon, terrapin station, and love will be there soon. Terrible, I can't tell if it's the end or the beginning. The train when it breaks on, and the whistle is screaming. That'll teach them. Back here on planet Earth. Hey, cuz, how's it going?
That was cool.
God bless Susie and Mike.
Ellie, you need something to drink?
I'm good. Thank you.
What's that? My mom. Oh my God. Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
Anybody know any good jokes? The use of humor is good. Let's try that. Singing me joys for the life of Ernie Thompson. Raise up your voice for the hill from sea to sea. He was a family man, model of integrity. Born 5th of Ada, Kansas, migrant son. Proud shop boy with the stutter on his tongue. At age 13 he left school to apprentice in a trade. He was forging his own way. He met his fancy, wedding and settled down. Not long after, 2 sons came around. The war broke out and he set sail out across the 7 seas, away from his home and away from family. Just for the life of Ernie Thompson. Raise up your voice for the hill, sea to sea. He was a family man, a model of integrity. But he was earning the most, and he's just glad for you and me. He drove his family halfway to the moon on a 1-track road through forest, hills, and dunes. His thirst for adventure passed on to us each day. Fleet forward got us on our way. Now his children's children like to play in the Ozark Hills. They'll fish away the days. Brighten up our lives. For generations walking into life. Celebrate the life of Ernie Thompson. Raise up your voice for the youth from sea to sea. He was a friend to all, a man of generosity. He was earning most when he was grabbing you and me. Said he was earning the most when he was grabbing you and me. Yeah, he was earning the most when he's just grabbing you and me. All right, that was hard. That was for you, Susie. Woo.
Well, here's a Lester Flatt tune that I learned via Dolly Parton, who is, well, let's just say I wouldn't be mad if I got to meet her one day. I would think so. All right. I just found out today the little game you played while I've been sleeping all my life away. You're stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. From now on. Oh, hey, no, you won't have a chance to treat your mama wrong. You're stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. There's a honky-tonk down the road, just about a mile or so. Now I understand that's where you spend your time. Baby, I got news for you, your little game is through. Yeah, from now on, baby, you better toe the line. From now on, oh, hey, no, you won't have a chance to treat your mama wrong. Stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. You thought you'd be inspired, breaking a little heart, and leaving me to spend my time alone. Well, you'll find out today, it just don't work that way. Yeah, you started a little game that two can play. From now on, oh, hey, no, you won't have a chance to treat your mama wrong. You're stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on.
since we all have our masks, let's do a COVID tune. You know, I noticed that this COVID pandemic started with a lot of hysteria, and we've all kind of backed off from the ledge a little bit, and we stopped burning our clothes when we came back from the grocery store. And
When did you stop doing that?
you don't have to do that anymore. You just have to leave them on the porch for a week. But where I was living, there was snow on the ground, and it was kind of a nice pause, and we'd all go out and we'd walk a lot around the neighborhood, and it was scary and it sucked, but some things changed, and I think some of those things will probably never change back. But this is a tune I wrote that kind of expressed, that feeling of being locked up in your house and away from your friends, and yeah, you'll get the gist. It's about longing to hang out with your friends is what it's about in the end. Say you're feeling lonely, I say it's only a temporary state of mind. We're all just floating, frozen here in time. I've seen you out there walking same old road again. Looks like you're searching, maybe searching for a friend. But look out beyond the mountaintops, shield the sunlight from your eyes. There's a dark storm gathering, there's a black cloud in the sky. Whoa, whoa, there's a black cloud in the sky. Whoa. Gotta make it to the other side. When the sun comes out, we're gonna dance all day. When the cloud is gone, we're gonna celebrate the ones we love and the loved ones gone away. When the sun comes out and when the storm is through, I wanna spend a little time with you, the ones I love and I've been missing along the way. But when the sun comes out and when the storm is through, I wanna spend a little time with you, the ones I love and I've been missing along the way. All the ones that I love and I've been missing along the way. We're gonna celebrate. when the cloud is gone, we're gonna celebrate the ones we love and the loved ones gone away. When the sun comes out and when the storm is through, I wanna spend a little time with you, the ones I love and I've been missing along the way. When the sun comes out, we're gonna dance all day. When the cloud is gone, we're gonna celebrate the ones we love and the loved ones gone away. When the sun comes out and the storm is through, I wanna spend a little time with you, the ones I love and I've been missing along the way. All the ones that I love and I've been missing along the way. We're gonna celebrate. All right, well, you guys were good looking before, but you're getting even better looking as the night draws. I'm just kidding.
How was it tuning the guitar with me blasting my fiddle? To see which one is smarter. Some say man, but I say no. The women run the bed like a puppet show. It ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. But I say it's the women today, smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right.
sit on the corner and cry. Big man come and he ask him why. I can't do what the big boys do. Man said, Daddy, yeah, the people that say, never leave the women that stay. I said, yeah, the women today. Follow me down and get for the way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right.
Ever since the world began, women been changing the ways of men. But listen here, boys, cause I've got a plan. Never know, don't even try to understand me.
It's
People that say, never leave the women I say. But I say, it's the women today, smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right.
Well, that's too fun. I'll tell you what. Let's do one more quick one, and then let's get Todd Schaefer up here. How about that?
Wait, he's here?
I heard a rumor.
Woo, lucky ducks.
We got traffic. Everybody's moving around. Oh, there's too much traffic. Everybody's moving town. Ain't no one going nowhere. I think I might just sit down. All I've been wandering all day long. All I keep on wandering. I've been on my feet since down. All this time alone, got me thinking about this old song. The whole world she crying, crying right before my eyes. All I heard she crying, really to mine. Well, those alien observers, they must think we've lost our mind. on the sun. No spaceman come in, ain't nowhere to run. Well, Mother Earth, she may forgive us, not just forgive us for what we've done. You might think I'm crazy, you might think I'm gone insane. Don't you know I'm crazy, but you all can share the brain. Yeah, the good Lord, He gave us oxygen, turn it all into CO2 and methane. Everybody's moving around. No, there's too much traffic. Everybody's moving town. Ain't no one going well. I think I might just sit down. We got traffic, everybody's moving around. Oh, there's too much traffic, everybody's moving town. Ain't no one going nowhere, I think I might just sit down. Ain't no one going nowhere, I think I might just sit down. Oh, thanks so much. That's Allie Kral. Allie Kral.
Howdy, folks. Chris Thompson.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Joe, for throwing the party. What fun. What a great way to kick off the Live Out Front tour. Hey, you all fill up your goblets and your plates and get ready for Todd Schaefer.
I will. There's beer and wine still available. Please don't let it go to waste.
Beer and wine.